Hey everybody, Jim Perry here. Welcome to Backroads Metal Detecting. So I'm on a new permission today. It was about a 30 or 40 minute drive from home to get here, and as you could tell, the drive back here was quite sloppy. This is a brand new driveway that I was on, and I'm told I can actually drive further into the property, but I am going to park here and walk the rest of the way. The property owner marked what he believes was a foundation to probably what was a barn on this part of the property. It originally looks like on the maps that it was 160 acres. He owns the two western 40-acre plots, so 80 acres here, and I believe that barn would have been out in a meadow or out in an open area. So I've got the GPS coordinates of that loaded in my phone. I'm going to take a walk back there with my metal detector today, see if we can find that foundation and maybe some treasures that are there. Either way, I at least want to find it so I can return another day. We'll see what we might be able to find. I got a little hike to get back in there, so here we go. Well, I've walked back and forth, north and south through this property, all the way up to the creek that runs through here on the northern end of it. And unfortunately, I've not found the foundation to any structure. I don't know if you can see in the video here how thick this really is. I really literally could be walking within feet of it and missing it if it's not built up, if it's really just down to the stones on the ground. So I really do want to do some metal detecting today, so I'm going to fire that up, head back up toward where I parked on top of the hill, knowing that this area was also used for a lot of hunting. Probably pulled just some shotgun shells and bullets, but that's okay. I'd like to actually dig something today and come back and look again for the foundation when I can spend more time focusing on that. So let's head back up toward the truck and see what we might be able to find. So it was quite a ways up in that direction where I thought the foundation was, didn't find it, then walked along the creek down there, followed this ridge line back up toward where I parked at the top of the hill here, again knowing that I'm probably just going to find bullets and shotgun shell casings. First target, spent shell casing, and then exactly what I expected to find here on top of a hill, knowing that hunting had to have been happening here for years, many years. I am quite certain that this is a shotgun shell stamp. Get it wiped off. See what it is. These, if you aren't aware, you can actually find out when they were made, and this is a very old one. Remington UMC number 12 Nitro Club. But that's a good sign. There is old stuff here. If someone dropped this more than 100 years ago, maybe as long as 120 years ago, they may have dropped other things out of their pockets or some buttons. So I'm going to focus on this area. The rain is coming down, but I'll head back and forth through this small area for a little bit before I've got to get out of here. And with that, I am going to call it a day. It's starting to get dark and it's been raining on and off, kind of wet and ready to head home. I was off a little bit on the date of the shotgun shell stamp. The Nitro Club by Remington UMC is actually 1915 to 1937. But that is a good sign. It means that I'm in the right place. If someone dropped something that long ago, they may have dropped something else. That is the stuff that I'm looking for. Aside from a lot of tractor parts back here just behind me, I'm assuming that that's where a lot of the garbage from this area was dumped. So there might be some other things there as well. I sifted through a bit of that, found some tractor parts. Nothing that I'm really interested in taking, part of an old plow, and just lots of trash back there. I'll come back sometime, hit this area, and I think what I might need to do is come back when the property owner is here working on the property. He's been cutting down a lot of trees, clearing some trails and trying to get the property ready here, possibly to build on. That's the area that I'm interested, up there. And if he's got an idea of where that foundation might have been, maybe I need to be here when he's around for the two of us to take a look together. That will be another day. As always, thanks for joining me again today. Hope to see you again soon.